Hello, this is Art House Cinema Lad, and today's video is going to be a video essay on Leigh's 1990 comedy drama film, Life is Sweet. Now, Life is Sweet is a look at a working class family and the highs and lows in the summer in North London. With all the banter, arguing, outrageous and tender moments, food serves as the common theme of the film. For instance, in one of the first scenes of the film, you have the mom and dad conversating with one of the daughters, Natalie, about what she's been up to, because I believe she just come back from a shopping centre, and the mom is preparing sandwiches, and she's also handed out chocolate to the father. There are also a couple of scenes where the entire family are conversating while eating, with kind of the exception of Nicola, the other daughter, more of the outcast daughter, I would say. Now, granted, in one scene, you have Nicola, she has a plate of food, obviously, but you don't see her eat anything, and the rest of the family is eating. I guess with this specific scene, Nicola isn't at the table with her family. To me, this showcased Nicola being a bit of a loner, while somewhat still wanting a connection with her family. Because she's not present in the room with them. She's in the other room, but she can clearly hear them conversating, going back and forth. And they start talking about her, and the two parties, they go back and forth for a little bit until Nicola storms out. Another aspect of food is presented with the father, Andy. Andy, he purchases a dilapidated food van from a mate of his. Now, Andy is an interesting character. He's tired of his day job. He buys a food van. Get a scene of him at work, just going around the kitchen, barking orders in military fashion to his workers. He's doing this so nonchalantly, as if this is just routine. And later on, Andy, while at work, he breaks his ankle. I found this scene to be ironic because I know in an earlier scene, he was preaching to his family how he's always safe at work, he never gets injured, and the other co-workers are just unsafe. It was a bit of irony when he gets injured at work. And then we have the character of Aubrey. Now, Aubrey is a character who starts a Paris-themed restaurant. And Aubrey is eager to get the restaurant started up, but he experiences some misfortunes and setbacks. And these include losing a waitress, sexually harassing his female workers, and virtually no one showing up on opening nights, which just leaves him in this horrible state. Now, with food being the major theme of the film, this is prominently showcased with Nicola, the outcast daughter. For instance, there's a scene with Nicola and she's eating a bunch of chocolate. And of course, this isn't a bad thing, but we have the context of what she does after. She then throws it back up. What's interesting with this scene is you get a shot of her sister, Natalie, in bed. Her room is virtually next door. She can hear her sister and what she's going through, and there's a look of sorrow on her face, which I thought was quite subtle, and the shot isn't really that long. It's about, I would say, 10 to 20 seconds long, but what Leigh did in that shot was just brilliant. With earlier scenes throughout the film, up to this point, you just get the two sisters having banter. It was a nice, refreshing moment for the character of Natalie. Then later on, you have Nicola and her boyfriend. They engage in a sexual act of the boyfriend smearing chocolate on Nicola's chest and then licking it off. Now, eventually, the mom, she confronts Nicola and they're having a tense argument. This is towards the end of the film. The mom mentions that Nicola has had stints of not eating, and that there was one occasion where she was actually quite close to actually dying. And of course, this is the climax of the film. It's quite emotional. There's tears, there's anger, there's Nazi words going around. Eventually, they do reconcile, and in the end, Nicola begins to open herself up more to her family, which I thought was a nice conclusion to the film. It was a great film, and that is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you have a lovely day.